Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Photography by Dami, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you the different features in Lightroom Mobile and how to use the tools in Lightroom Mobile. The video is going to be segmented into two parts, and this is the first part. Before I even dive into it, I want to say thank you to all our subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Please kindly share, kindly like, kindly comment, and kindly click on turn on notification button so you will know when I upload a new video. This video is very important because a lot of people have been asking me, what does each tools on Lightroom Mobile, what does it do to my picture when I click or when I slide it to the left to the right? What does it do? How does it affect my picture? I'm going to be explaining everything that I said is going to be segmented into two parts. So this is the first part. We're going to be working on this picture here, the first one. Yeah. So and the first tool you will see when you open the Lightroom Mobile is a selective tool. Now, anytime you see a blue sign, like a blue star on any tool, it means it's for premium users. And the reason why I'm not using it this, and I've actually tried it in the past, but I think it requires me to change my VPN to UK because they're going to be asking you for the address, UK address, and all those. We are in Nigeria, actually, so it's really pretty difficult to do. But what this does, if it was going to work, or if there's chance, if you can become a premium user of Lightroom, what this does to your picture, it allows you select the particular part. For example, when I click on my light and I increase the light, it's affecting every part of the picture. But when there's a selective tool, you cannot paint the eye and you want only the eye to be bright. You can paint only the lips and you want only the lips to be bright. That's what it does. Also, the alien brush really works when you click on alien brush. If it was working, or if you're a premium user on Lightroom Mobile, you can do it. It's very nice. It's going to make your work so easy. You don't have, if you don't, even though you don't have your system or you don't have, or you're not really good at anything, you can actually get better with this Lightroom Mobile. What this alien brush tool does to your picture is that it helps you to eliminate those ruffles and pimples on the face or on the skin or your subject or your model. For example, now there's the pimples on her face. When I'm on the healing brush, I will just brush through that particular place, and that pimples or ruffle is gone. The next one is crop. We all know what a crop is. You are trying to crop a picture to a particular frame size, or Instagram size, passport size. For example, this is locked, this is straightened. That is, you want the picture to be straight. You want it, if it was curved before, you want it to be straight. Rotate left, rotate right. This is what it does to your picture. And you want it to flip. For example, you want that's what I does. They just click on it, it flips back. The lock means when if it was in lock, you won't be able to you won't be able to crop it to the way you want it, but you have to unlock it to be able to do it to the size you want. Basically, that is what this does. And the next one is profile. Now, this profile are actually presets that are really done already. So we have color, we have monochrome, black and white, we have colored. All, like I said, anytime you see a star in it, it is for premium users. I can't use this. Um, I don't use this. I like to edit my thing myself. These are presets made already by Lightroom itself. So when you click on this, this is what you are telling the camera to do. I want this kind of skin color. Okay, I want it black and white. And you can always reduce the opacity. Look at it. You can always choose it. There are so many. There's so many you can choose from. There's so many you can reduce it. And what I've always said, when you shift the slider to your left, you are reducing the strength of that particular tool. When you shift it to the right, you are increasing it. As you can see, I'm shifting it to the left now. I am decreasing the power, but I don't want all this on my picture, so I don't use it. So that is what it does, like a preset, already made preset already. And the next one is auto. Auto makes your picture bright. Like, for example, look at it. That's the original. Like so, this is what it does to you. This is what it does. See what it does. It makes it brighter. This is the before. This is the after. It makes it brighter. But I don't like using it too. I don't like using it. So I just go back to the what we were working with before. Auto just adds more light to your picture. Any picture, for example, let me work on another picture here. All right. Let me click on auto. As you can see, it just makes it bright. See, it just makes it brighter. So I don't like working with that. So let's go back to this one. You get so That is what auto does. Now, the most important tool I use, or the most important tool you should actually really know, because if you're watching my tutorial, this is what I really use all the time. In fact, that's the first thing I use when I start working on the picture. Is lights. When you click on lights from the word lights, this tool has a lot of children that it has a lot of, I call it children. It has sub bars that allows you to increase light, control light in your picture. As you can see, I've shrunk the picture so I can have a full view of the picture. For example, this is exposure, and exposure increases. When you click on the, when you're working with this exposure slider, you are telling Lightroom that you want more picture, you want more light in your picture. You get. So, for example, like I always say, when you increase it to the right, you want the power to be much. When you increase it to the left, you want to reduce the power. So, for example, this was on 10 already. Imagine me increasing it. Look, I see. It is actually very bright. If I take it to the, this is very low. See, like this is one going. So, when you're editing a picture, you must always make it look as natural as possible. As natural as possible. This was on +10. Let's leave it at this. So I wanted so for the contrast. Now the next one is contrast. Contrast gives more details to your picture. You are telling you are telling Lightroom that you want more detail on your picture, and this I was using 14. Don't forget, when you shift it to the right, you want more power. When you shift it to the left, you are reducing the power. For example, I'm shifting this. Look at it. It's very deep. There's too much details, like too much color and details, and I don't want that on my picture. When I do it this way, I have lost so much. I have lost so much. And if you actually watch more of my videos, I will show you how to balance all these things. I can actually do it this way, and I can still get more details on my picture. I can actually do it that way, but for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to be keeping it this way. The next one is highlight. Highlight is from the word highlight. You want more light on your picture. That is, highlight works with the surrounding of that picture. For example, you assuming this is a portrait actually, yeah. So, but let us say this picture was taken in an outdoor situation whereby there are trees at the back or there are people at the back or something. Highlight increases that background, brings more sun and brings more light to the picture. As you can see, it's at 40. I wanted more life. If I increase it to 100, it is more brighter. If I reduce it this way, as you can see, it has reduced it. If you notice it very well, it has reduced. As you can see, it's increasing. So it depends on what you want to achieve on your picture. Depends on what you want to achieve with your picture. And also shadow. Now for the next one is shadow. What shadow does is that shadow adds works with the skin of the model or your subject. You are telling Lightroom that you want more details or you want more light. Yeah, that's the word. You want more light on your skin. So when you shift it to the right, you are telling it you want more light in your skin. When you shift it to the left, it means you are telling Lightroom you don't want much light in your skin. I know this is a lot of details, but you eventually get it. As you can see, this is very bright. I'm telling you, I want so much. But when I do it to the left, I'm telling you, I don't want too much. I don't want too much. Don't forget when you're editing, always make sure it is as natural as possible. It must be as natural as possible. And that's actually the aim, because if it is looking too edited, it won't be nice, it won't be nice. It won't be nice at all. So that's the work of the shadow, and white means you are increasing everything that is white or anything that is bright in the picture already. You are telling Lightroom you want it to be very bright. You understand? For example, now as you can see, already in this picture, there are already bright places. The place close, the our cheekbone close to our eyeball is already bright. If I reduce it this way, the light reduces. But when I click it this way to my right, it's increasing more light. So I don't want so much light. Black. What black does is anywhere that was black before, you are telling Lightroom you want it to be more black. That is just so when I choose it to the right, I'm saying the opposite. It means I want it to be more bright. But when I shift it to my left, I'm reducing the power. And when you reduce the power, that is when you can get it. The best way to get a black effect or that strong the I don't know how to say the full power of this black slider is when it shifts to the left. It gives you that quality. And for the white, the best way you can enjoy it is when it shifts to the right a bit or to the left. So that's how it works. And in the next video, I'm going to be explaining more. This video is really long, right? I don't want it to be too long, but I hope you understand. Kindly watch and rewatch and share for you to get more understanding. This is just the basics so that when you get more pictures that you snap, you'll be able to understand them more. And like I said earlier, my name is Dami, photography by Dami. And kindly share, kindly subscribe, and kindly click on the notification button to know when I upload new videos. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you. Peace out. I love you. Catch me on Instagram as photography underscore by Dami. One love. Thank you.